versus the New
Can't wait.
England Patriots. Is this going to be the biggest game of the year?
Yes. As for score wise, like great game, no, I don't think it will be. But as for actually, I don't know. It could possibly be a good game. But as for viewership, I'm telling you right now, mark me down for this. Okay,
I'm recording it.
when right when Tom Brady goes to Gillette Stadium to play the Patriots for the first time since he's left, there will be more people watching that game than some playoff games. I'm telling you, it will be
Oh,
the highest
oh,
rated regular season game of the year, and there will be some playoff games that don't get watched as much as that game. I promise. I'm telling you right now, the tickets are selling for that game. Nosebleeds are like $1,000.
well, that's
Nosebleeds.
just because it's the Patriots. I mean, let's just be honest there. That's the
No,
reason why.
it's not. There's never been nosebleeds for $1,000. That's how much the Super Bowl is. Like,
Uh,
that's,
s-
I'm telling you, that game will be higher viewership rating than some playoff games. I would guarantee it.
so let me ask you this question: do you know when they take the ratings for the games? Is like after the first quarter or like 10 minutes into the game? Like, do you know when they actually take the ratings?
Normally at the end of the game. I don't know. I have never called an NFL game before, but I know whenever we did ours for the IHSA, it was always after the game was over. You check your ratings right after the game ends. After your broadcast ends is when it is. So it's not as soon as the game ends, but as soon as you cut off the broadcast,
So,
our
so
thing had a little stat bar that would come up and tell you.
oh, so like how many people were like tuning in? So like how many views you got?
Right. Right.
Yeah. So okay. So I mean, like if it were to be like throughout the whole game, I could see it kind of being higher. You know, people tuning in and tuning out and tuning in. But if you took it for like just the fourth quarter, I bet you they only had like 10,000 people tuned in. This game is going to be
So
so
you don't think it'll be
ugly.
a good game? You think it's a
No,
blowout?
it is going to be so ugly, man. It's going to be so because Mac Jones is going to be starting that game, and it's just it's
What week is that?
I don't know. I should have looked it up. I don't know, but
I'll find out.
I
If
just
it's
feel like it's I feel like it is going to be a very very ugly game. Like, do you remember when like what game was that when like Tom Brady threw like 5 touchdowns in the first quarter, like last year?
I had him in fantasy that game because they took him out right. It was Tennessee, I think.
Yeah, like he scored like
I think it was the
five
Titans.
touchdowns in like 12 minutes and didn't play the last 45 minutes of the game or something ridiculous. I could see something like that happening. It's just like I feel like he is going to
It's
be.
week 4.
Yeah, I feel
It's
like
week 4, so
he's
I
going to be
bet Cam
so
is still starting
motivated.
then.
You think Cam's still starting? I don't think Cam starts week 1 now. I wouldn't be surprised if Cam gets traded.